Well, we're all bundled up and ready to snowshoe, and here with me is Catherine Hudepool at the Kerry Nature Center, and you are the public programmer. Now, we're ready to snowshoe, but snowshoeing isn't the most typical outdoor activity. What makes snowshoeing so great?
Well, snowshoeing is great because you get a chance to you float on the snow when you do it, right? You're walking out in nature. It's usually a beautiful day like we have today, and you can go out and get really up close and personal with nature. You feel like you're part of it because you're kind of working yourself into that environment.
Right, now we have an older version of snowshoes that we're on today, but there are different types. Can you talk a little bit about the different types of snowshoes?
Yes, so we're going pretty old school today. We have wood and rawhide ones with leather buckles. They're a lot of fun because, well, I like them because they remind me of how people used to do this tens of thousands of years ago. Nowadays, you can get snowshoes that are made of like special space age materials, plastics, different kinds of metals, different kind of quick snap bindings, all sorts of stuff like that. And when you come to the snowshoe at the Nature Center, that is what you'll actually be using. We won't be using the old school ones. We've got an example here.
And these are the
These
newer
are our
ones,
new
right?
ones. So when you come for snowshoeing programs at the Nature Center, this is what you would use. And they're just made of all sorts of different things.
Well, that's great. And snowshoeing isn't the only outdoor activity that you can do here in Red Deer. What else can you do?
Well, we are lucky. We have a great park system in Red Deer, and some of that park system maintains excellent cross-country ski trails through the winter, as well as we have Canyon Ski Area, which is the excellent downhill skiing. So besides snowshoeing, you can go skiing, you can go skating on Bower Ponds, which is great. They always have that nice big fire. You can have a campfire with your family. And just go for a walk. You don't even need special equipment to enjoy the winter weather.
Right, now you mentioned special equipment a little bit. If someone's looking for, that special equipment to get outdoors with their family and get active, what are their options?
Well, at the Nature Center here, we do rent out our snowshoes. And I believe there's several places in town that also rent out snowshoes and skis, both downhill and cross country. Right
now, at Kerrywood in particular, there's an emphasis on environmental education. What is that? Why is it important?
Well, environmental education is just creating a population of citizens that are aware of the environment and the special needs of the environment to be good, conservationally minded people as they grow up with their kids, or the parents who are already grown up. Also just to make people aware that the environment is important and it's important that we take care of it.
And I'm sure there's lots of different species that live here in Red Deer and here in Kerrywood. If someone is going out for a walk, what kind of things can they potentially see?
Well, you'll see lots of deer track. We have a couple of herds of deer that come through every night. They come up to the Nature Center to eat out of the bird feeders. We have mule deer here as well as whitetail. We also have some moose that have made an appearance. I've heard tell of raccoon even, which is kind of a new one for this area. Lots of birds, chickadees, nuthatches, woodpeckers, all those ones that like to be out in the winter, and red squirrels, of course, which are a lot of fun to watch.
So a lot of different varieties. Great. Well, if someone's looking for more information on, how to get outdoors or Kerrywood in particular, where can they go?
Well, the internet's always a good place to go find information. Our website is www.waskasoopark.ca. We have lots of information there on our programs, how to rent our snowshoes, little tidbits about winter on our blog. So that's a good place. And of course, just getting out there, seeing what the park has to offer.
Great. Well, thank you so much for joining us, Catherine. There's so many different things that you can do here in Red Deer. I'm particularly excited to go snowshoeing, but if you need an event to go to or you're wondering what to do in Red Deer, let's throw it to some Red Deer events. Bullskit Comedy presents 2 nights of improv, sketch comedy, and musical entertainment. Experience a unique and hilarious form of theater that will have you busting a gut all night long. Tickets are available online or at the door. On Saturday, come out to Coffee with Council at Waves Coffee Shop in Sylvan Lake. Share your thoughts with Council on the things that matter most to you. The best part, the coffee's on them. Join local artist Brian MacArthur and learn all about the places he has traveled and get the inside scoop on the fierce competition that takes place within the snow sculpting business. Everyone is welcome.